Welcome everyone to the final race of the season for the Truck Series here at Texas Motor Speedway. David Martins is on pole for tonight's race. Here's the full qualifying results and we'll now take you to trackside. So only 4 drivers have a chance to win the championship tonight. Checker Step, who has a 35-point lead over Lucas. Checker Lightning Blaze is 40 points behind in third. And Kenny Johnson is fourth, 55 points behind. So the most points you can get is 57, and the least amount is 1. So yes, Kenny Johnson will definitely almost need to get maximum points. Steph will need to finish either 41st or 42nd.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there's a race command to win this championship. Pretty much.
Fire when you're ready.
Field is rolling off here. So yeah, we're back at Texas. Of course, we ran Texas not too long ago. Race is slightly longer than the first event. So it looks like everyone is getting off easily. There is Lightning Blaze back there and Kenny Johnson. So they have a lot of work to do tonight if they want to win this thing. The 34 is up here in the mid-pack. Let's see their exact starting positions. So the 34 truck is 20th. Kenny Johnson, there's the 02 41st. And Kenny Johnson is 34th and Lightning Blaze 36th. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. So definitely going to be a tough championship to win. Checker Step just has to finish the race, pretty much, as we're getting ready to go green. Well, almost. And oh, trouble to 3 already. He had to cut down and come to pit road. But we're still going green. And now the yellow is out. The yellow is out. Yellow is out for David Davison. And the caution already comes out. There's a tire going down on this truck. Wow, that did not take long at all. We didn't even complete the first lap, and we're already on our yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, yeah, the 3, he was on the outside line. They're about to go green. Tire goes down, he cuts across, gets into Blake Peters. And I thought he was gonna keep on rolling. But no, he just stops his truck for a tire issue. I mean, pit road's right there, and you can already see all the yellow lights. Yeah. Well, that's the first yellow of the night, so we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So the 3 of David Davison, yeah, they decide to retire. And at one point, just because of a weird bug, David Davison actually was the leader for a bit. Not the first time it's happened. Yeah, 34.989, yeah. Yeah, right. Alright, let's try this again. So 41 trucks remaining on the racetrack. Now, of course, if Johnson were to win it, Step doesn't have to exactly finish last or 41st. So, still a chance for them to catch up to the 34. They've been the driver to beat. Incredible run for this team. As we're getting ready to go green. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. We're back underway. For most drivers, it's just the last chance to get a win. Like David Martins, Tony Green. There's Casey Nanico now making a pass for third. They are not in the hunt anymore. Very wide here. Anderson in the 23 also trying to make a pass. Anderson could not get up there, get in contention. He lost another position. He dropped to 7th. Alexander Rowe, Alex Poonam, Ryan Butcher. Harrison able to hang on to the lead to the top. It still leaves the bottom line open, but now he cuts down, but he's a little too late on that move. Here comes the 9. A little contact there. Ryan Butcher sideways, and around they go. Colton Wilcox, Snow Chaser. Who else? Kenny Johnson, we see Carter Joey up in the air on top of drivers. Huge wreck. He does another roll. Some Malkey's truck is destroyed. Coming to the yellow flag. Alex in the 98 truck has the lead. Mitchell Collins looks inside. But Putin will take the yellow flag. Alright, first caution of the night, or second caution of the night. We'll take a look at the replay. The guys were 3 wide. And usually 3 wide is okay, but yeah, I think it's got a little tight. They just squeezed Ryan Butcher in the middle. So he gets all sideways and everything. So he goes around, collects, Snow Chaser collects, Colton Wilcox. Into the wall they go. And you see the 8 truck and the Kenny Johnson get turned. And you can see Carter Joey, my god. He just gets launched over. You don't see that too often. Here's from the spectator view. Yeah, that was the 0-2 that flipped them over. See the 26. All 4 of them were collected in this wreck. I gotta sneeze. Okay. So take a look at that. Maybe once or twice more. Right on board with the 0-2. Yeah, he also got hit from behind too, so yeah, that just sent Carter Joey over. So the 0-2 just kept getting forced into the back of Joey, it looks like. Yeah, by the 52, the 00 and the 52 again, and wow. What a crazy wreck that was. Don't think we've seen that in some time. Where you see a driver just go on top of several others like that. So yeah, that's it for Carter Joey. He's out. Somehow Keys is also out. So that's our second yellow of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So 36 trucks remained on the racetrack. So yeah, because those guys are now out of the race, it is now impossible for Kenny Johnson to win this championship. And I think Lighting Blaze 2. Well, the 0-2 truck is out as well, 37th. Let's see if I could calculate quickly. Getting ready to go green. This truck is in. So let's see if I calculate this right. So we're back underway. So now, right now, 6 points, I think, is the least amount. Alright, well, go in. Here goes the 18 truck back to the front. I think actually, nope, that is it. Yeah. I think Checkalite, or no, Checkastep has won the championship. It was a long shot. Yeah, we kind of knew that. With a 35-point lead. If a few trucks got taken out, and it'll be over. 4 wide here. Ooh, that was close. Here comes Roberto Crown Jr. He'll take the lead away. Actually, well, hang on. Well, actually, well, Lightning Blaze still can do it. But it looks unlikely. There's Kenny Johnson there. Well, there's Lightning Blaze right now in 20th. Pretty much, Lightning Blaze has to win this race. And Jack a Step will have to finish poorly tonight. And it could still happen here. Not over till it's over. But there's a 34 right now. Trying to get double trophies. Most top 5s, most top 10s. Oh, trouble. Here we go again. Blake Peters on the wall and a couple others. Oh, right across the racetrack. One of the trucks. I think that was a 12. And another huge wreck. I think that's going to settle it now. Alexander Rose, the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. See what happened. Looks like Calhoun and Peters, they got together. So Calhoun slams the outside wall and Peters goes spinning. Colton Wilcox, Trevor Collins, and if that was Tina McCoy, hard hit to the outside wall. Wilcox nearly, oh, I think he does go fully over. On his side still. Yep, up and over he goes. It's our second truck tonight. Upside down. Does not get back on all four wheels. And another one, David St. Dennis. Huge hit. Kenny Johnson also involved. Josh King in the 6 we saw, though. St. Dennis in a 22. He gets turned over by Trevor Collins in the 04. And there's the 8, Kenny Johnson, who almost got by. Runs into the 22 while upside down. Then we saw the 6. Oh, he went up and over too, huh? Right on board with him. 3 trucks up and upside down. Yeah, the 12 just comes right in front. Josh King goes spinning. Then he gets hit by Tony Green. Flipping him over. Does a couple rolls. Lands on top of the 12. At least he got back on all 4 wheels. Hiroshi's truck is also done. He'll pull up behind the wall. So here, big wreck here. 3 trucks going up and over. So our third yellow of tonight will take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 29 trucks are now on the racetrack, and I think now it's official. I think. But anyways, getting ready to go green. Alexander Rowe out in front, Raymond Fisher in the 5 in second. Mitchell Collins third. Our champion is in 4th. 5th is Anderson, David Martins, Brown Jr., Brown, Poonam, and Alexander Rowe. Or no, what am I saying Alexander Rowe for? Tim Randolph. Green flag, we're back underway. Great restart for the 9. Really got going there. 68, Mitchell Collins to the front, or to the second. What am I saying front 4? Check a step right behind, pushing 2 Toyotas. 3, 4 of them up here in the top 5. 5 has been winless. The 18's been winless. But 68's been winless. A lot of drivers up front are winless. And one of them is going for their first career win. Roberto Crown Jr. running in 7th. He is 40th in the point standings. It's been a rough season for this rookie. He's ahead of Mei Hatsumi, who has a win. 13-point gap. So, a fight for 40th. So, oh, the 18 nearly gets turned. He's in the grass. They come back onto the racetrack. They recover nicely. Three there in 3rd. No one's got 3 wins yet. I think Richard Anderson is in a perfect position to do it. Just trying to finish off in a high note. Nope, the 68 through the grass. Did he spin? Yes, he did. coming back in front of traffic, collects the 24 Max Anderson. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, they're gonna hit. Yep. Calhoun, green. More trucks coming. Oh, huge hit there. Brad Cheston racing it back to the line, the 98 on the inside. Michael Brown there in the 16 in the third. But looks like Alex Poonam will take it to the yellow flag. There it is. Our fourth yellow of the night. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So the 5 of Fisher. It's top 10 drivers. Fisher gets into Mitchell Collins right off turn 4. Through the grass he goes. I thought he was going to save it. But eventually he goes spinning. And he almost came back and paid back the 5. But he only got him on the left side. He ends up collecting the 24 of Max Anderson. And I was hoping that no one else would get collected. But then Calhoun in the 42. Tony Green in the 44. Involved. Big hits for both of them. And then we have more trucks like Brad Cheston and number 97 into the 42 hard. Brad Cheston is destroyed and Calhoun will not be able to complete complete the triple threat in the same season. And oh yeah, Wes McCoy in the 10 looks like he also got involved. Who'd he hit? Oh, pretty obvious who he hit, the 68. Yeah, what am I saying? So that's it for him. There's the 88 at Matt McIntyre. He also got collected right into the 10. And he'll also pull it behind the wall. Alright, so 4th yellow of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green. 23 trucks remain, 22 on the lead lap. Alex Poonam is the leader. Michael Brown, Richard Anderson, Alexander O, and Roberto Brown Jr. Here we go. Poonam had that surprise win at Michigan, and he has come close to getting a second victory a few times. Might get it here tonight. Here we go. Won't be enough to steal 41st, but it doesn't matter too much for them. Green flag, we're back on our way. Nine laps remaining. Still got a lot of contenders out there. Tim Randolph in the 17, who won Chicagoland, trying to make it 2 in a row. There is our champion, and now it's got to be official. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was already, but yep, Jack Estep is your champion there. I know the battle in the National Series was not going to be exciting because we already know who the champion is. Ryan Pitchert, who was already clinched right after their Texas race. David Martinez in the 18 now. Gonna take that lead right back. He'll lead that one. Oh, contact to 34, getting aggressive. Don't need to be that aggressive, just... Well, I'm pretty sure Step really wants to win tonight's race too, just as much as these guys. I mean, now everything's said and done for the 34, that they are the champion. Here comes Michael Brown in the 16, who won Daytona this season. Plate tracks tend to be, it looks like his specialty. And we know we won the Clash, the Duel, won the truck race at Daytona. Oh, contact. Oh, 34 goes around into the wall. Whoa, up and over. The 34 goes. Oh, careful. Oh, the 45 Ryan Butcher involved. Another big crash, and oh, Tobin McCoy at Blake Peters too. They just can't stop wrecking. I don't think we're going into overtime. I think we're having a one-lap shootout. David Martinez as the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So let's see, Tim Randolph, Alexander Rowe. Yeah, they're battling hard. They slide up into the 34, it looks like. Into the wall. Up and over the 34 car, the 34 truck goes. That was very quickly. That happened really fast. Rowe's truck is done. He won't win tonight's race. Check a step. Get to hit a couple more times. Ryan Butcher, 45, big contact there. Alex Poonam in a 98, so he won't get his second win tonight. Then Kasumi, nope, Kasumi missed it. Dobie McCoy did not, and also Blake Peters in a 19. So those two trucks are now just done for. Pretty crazy flip for the 34. It just gets launched into the air. It's right on board with the 9. Yeah, I just twirled around and take a look at that. He basically just got squeezed and just gets flung into the air. Obviously not the way the champion wants to finish off tonight's race. Up and over with just 5 laps to go. But another huge wreck, another truck up and upside down. 5th one tonight. Not too uncommon in Texas, but our first Texas race wasn't that crazy. It's very calm and everything, but tonight they're flipping, they're wrecking, they're doing everything. There's that hit again from Ryan Butcher. Gets back on all 4, at least. But alright. So our 5th yellow of the night. 5th? Yeah, I think so, it's 5th. We'll take you back to the restart. So alright, we're going to end Season 12 of the Axalta Truck Series with a 1-lap shootout. Perfect way to end it, I guess. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Who knows? Depends who you ask. 17 trucks remaining on the racetrack. David Martinez, see if he can hold off for his first career win. Michael Brown going for his second. Anderson for his third. Nanico for his second. And Fisher going for his first of the season. Here we go. Green and white. Out in the air. We're back underway. 1 lap to go. Left in the season. It was a great restart for the 18. Michael Brown. He's got no one from behind as they're side by side for third. Can Michael Brown get enough of a run, or will David Martinez able to hang on? Down the back straightaway they go. 3 and 4. Here goes Brown to the inside. Oh, he's got it. He's got the inside. Can he get the pass? Can he complete the pass? Checkered flag is in the air at the line. David Martinez on the outside hangs on and wins at Texas. What a way to end this Season 12 with a photo finish, or a near photo finish. It was pretty obvious that David Martinez won that race, but it was pretty close. Michael Brown was so close to taking that win away, but tonight, David Martinez gets it done here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at the full race results. So here you have it. David Martinez wins the final race of Season 12 in a near photo finish. Michael Brown unable to get his second win of the season, but at least he got one. He got one. Richard Anderson finishing 3rd, Tim Randolph 4th, Casey Nanico 5th, Jacka Lightning Blaze. A great run for her, but it's obviously not enough for the 26 team. But they had a really good season. Roberto Crown Jr. finishing 7th, earning his 5th top 10 finish of the season there. Had a good night. Raymond Fisher in the 5, finishing 8th, Max Anderson 9th, and Carlos Rodriguez finishing 10th. 17 trucks finished tonight's race. Here is the rest of the race results, and we already know that Check a Step, who finishes 21st tonight, is your Axalta Series or Truck Series champion. Season 12. What a season they had. Yeah, for a while they were hunting down for their first career win, and they got it. And they hung on to the points lead. 7 top 5s, 11 top 10s, a 14.65 average finish. Well, it's probably going to go up after tonight once we add up all the points. But yep, there you have it here at Texas Motor Speedway, the season finale. David Martinez wins it. We'll now take you to Victory Lane. So, here it is, the official point standings after race 24. Chaka Step is our champion. Wins it by 25 points. Lightning Blaze, with that 6th place finish, was able to finish second in the point standings. Casey Nanico gained 2 spots, so he finishes third, a top 3 point finish. The O2 losing 2 positions after crashing out early, finishing 4th. Kenny Johnson losing 1 position, finishing 5th, so at least a top 5 point finish for them. Yeah, crazy Kenny Johnson season 1 at Talladega. Huge or late season comeback. Almost got it done, but yeah, they still gotta be happy about this. With 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. Richard Anderson finishing 6th, gaining 1 more spot. Mitsuki Kasumi losing 1, finishing 7th. Ryan Butcher remained in 8th. Stephen Oakes gaining an extra spot, finishing 9th. And Trevor Collins was able to squeeze in and finish 10th. Able to get that top 10 points finish there at the end. Alright, so for the rest, so we can see 11 top 10s tied between Chaka Step and Chaka Lightning Blaze. And easily the most top 5s tied between Chaka Step and David Davison. Surprisingly. Yeah, but of course inconsistency has plagued the 3 of Davison. Especially having a tire issue right at the start of the race, taking him out right before the race even started. Vargas just slipped out of the top 10, finishing 11th. Max Anderson gaining 2 spots, 12th. Snow Chaser gained 3, finishing 13th. Colin Cropley gained 1, finishes 14th. David Davison losing 4 positions, 15th. Green gained a spot. Colton Wilcox losing 5. Fisher up to 18th place, gaining 4. Alexander Rowe finishing in 19th, getting a spot there. King and St. Dennis both losing 2 positions. Tobin McCoy, 22nd. Chapman losing 2. Tim Randolph gained another 4. 24th. Hiroshi losing 2. Wes McCoy and David Martins, who won the final race. Him and Michael Brown gained the most spots, both of them gaining 5. Collins losing a spot. Skip Silverpoint gaining a spot. Peters losing a spot. Sam Malkeys losing 5. Brown, we already mentioned, gained 5 positions, 32nd. At least they got a win. And Rodriguez gained 2, also with the win. Brad Cheston lost 1. Joey lost 4. Crown Jr. gained 4 spots with another top 10 run. Calhoun losing 3. Tina McCoy losing 2. McIntyre losing 1. Wow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, positive and a negative. Yeah, whatever. Mei Hatsumi, in the rookie season, was able to get at least a win, finishing 40th. Eric Monaco losing 2 spots, 41st. So for the full-time drivers, and we know Alex Punam with a part-time schedule taking over for Mitchell Hodak. He finished 42nd with the win, and Mitchell Hodak finishing 43rd and last. 43rd, as he only completed the first 9 races. So for the full statistics, as you know, that most of the statistics are kind of screwed up because we do overtime finishes, so it just messes up all the laps and the miles. So, but no one really cares about that anyways. The points breakdown, well, that should be right. Although, not interesting. Top 5 starts. So it's in alphabetical order, I think. But that's pretty much all the drivers. 22, 23, okay, whatever. For the wins, yep, Anderson, Butcher, and Collins, both of them, or all 3 of them, getting 2 spots, or 2 wins. So that was the most in this season. Alex Punam and Chaka Lightning Blaze, and everyone else with 1. So that's definitely alphabetical order, because Punam, we know, is finished 42nd. So, yeah, the award goes to everybody who's got a win. Most top 5s was by Chaka Step and David Davison with 7, Anderson with 6, Nanico and King with 5. Most top 10s was by Lightning Blaze and Step with 11, then Nanico, Lucas, and Anderson with 9. Polls, I believe, yep, they are messed up because of the green-white checkered finishes. The most laps, same thing. Laps led Mitchell Collins, surprisingly, with 58 laps led. Wow. I did not expect Mitchell Collins to win that. Colton Wilcox at the second most with 44. Richard Anderson 36. Checa Step 32. And Mr. Kusumi 31. The most miles. Yeah, that's also kind of messed up. But anyways, general statistics is where more of the important stuff. So the fastest ever was at Daytona. Our first event was Checa or Christian Vargas, the winner of that race. The slowest ever was at Bristol. Trevor Collins won that race. The biggest margin was at Pikes Peak, 0.8 of a second. And the closest margin was the final race of the season at Texas by 2/200 of a second there. Fastest pole was at Knoxville Raceway. Mei Hatsumi was the pole sitter. Slowest pole was at Road America. Mr. Kusumi was the pole for that race. Most lead changes was at Daytona with 15, but the most leaders was at Texas. That was the first Texas event with 10. The most yellow was at Phoenix Raceway, or ISM, but yeah, it's Phoenix. And the most trucks running was at Atlanta, with all 42 trucks finishing that race, and the most DNFs was today's race at Texas Motor Speedway, 25 trucks DNFing. So, that is it. That concludes another season of the Axalta Truck Series, Season 12. Checa Step, congratulations to them once again for winning the championship. And another one in the books, our 12th season. Wow. Well, 12 seasons, that is a lot, in a way. So hopefully we come back for a 13th season, maybe around next year. But anyways, thank you all for joining, watching, commenting, all that good stuff. We hope to see you in the next series. So alright, so we got 2 more season finales to complete. So we got Las Vegas in the Nationals, and then we have Homestead Mining for the Cup. So again, thanks for all the good stuff, watching and commenting and signing up, and we'll see you for the next series.